Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, in the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
He's checked in for Johnson. Minnesota also with the sub. James is checked in. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with the young guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. From 18 feet away. Again, James missing. San Antonio leading. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Pass to Sohan. No good from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
From deep, James sinks the triple. James has got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. Conley, the pass to James. It's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Paul. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Sohan. Fades away. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Outside, James. Outside, Conley. Back to James. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top as they end the period on a 9-0 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
I really forgot what takeover happened.
Our second quarter is underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
I'm putting the controller
Nas
down.
Reed out there with McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's James in at the 1. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And that one falls for Jones. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And I got a question. Do y'all think the Spurs going to win this game?
Less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Can't cash in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
James good.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Jones kicks to Collins. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Jones.
He made that. No, he didn't.
Just 5 on the clock. Collins with it.
That's not a foul.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now deep. Timberwolves passing it around. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. And James gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 11. Collins kicks to Barnes. Looking to end the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's James. And again, it's been a
pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Jones in the post.
No, sir.
He's against Reed, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Vassell. Oh, he was something else against Utah. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Rudy Gobert is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean,
look, I promise you, Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gobert is my teammate, but he still sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you.